Hello and welcome to Ark Survival Evolved. It is back in full swing. Oh yeah. So starting out, we are on one of the official servers actually, which is kind of cool. We had some friends. They live a little ways over that way. They said, sure, you can join the tribe. We'll kind of have a mutual relationship, help each other out type thing if we need help. But for the most bit, we are on our own. They had this little house in here. They said, sure, set up in here for temporarily. It's going to be me, Sam, Duo, and ISO playing. There's going to be 4 of us. That's going to be really cool. They said set up in this house temporarily. Kind of just set up wherever. I'm thinking set up at the very end of that, like this little strip of land. Set up at the very end of it. I'm thinking that. I'm not too sure, though. They gave us a couple dinos to start out. Well, they gave us 2. They gave us this guy. A Pteranodon, and then I helped them tame a oversized seagull. It is like, it's one of the newer dinos. It's a seagull bird, so that's kind of cool. So we have 2 dinos to start out with, 2 flying dinos, but there's gonna be 4 of us, me, Duo, ISO, Sam. As I said, ISO and Sam have actually never played Ark, so it's gonna be a new experience for them. But yeah, we kind of got like a little bit of the basic necessities down: campfire, chest, smithy, no, forge, smithy. We don't have many materials yet. We have like the basics though. Yeah, what we really need now is we need to tame a berry gathering dino, a meat gathering dino, and I would say probably a flyer that can do more weight than this guy, because this guy is a high level, but all they really leveled is movement speed. So yeah, we want one that can do more weight so we can get on some runs gathering some metal. So actually, is a Bronto outside the house. I think that's a little bit too much for us to do right off the bat. I think we're going to try and tame a trike, get a good berry gatherer going, and then after that we will get something that is decent for gathering meat. I'm thinking like a Carno or something. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. Anyway, let's try and tame this trike real quick. Let's do it on camera. See how it goes. The good old shoot it in the face with trank arrows. Let's make him mad. Yep. I'm injured. What? Don't hit me. And we were killed by a trike. So much for an easy tame. Now you know what he's going to do. He's going to brutally abuse all our stuff until we kill him or he kills all of our stuff. 'Cause that's how this game works. He's still trying to beat at my place. You know, I really don't approve of this guy. That guy's a level 15. I should have tried to tame him. He would have been a lot more take-onable. I'm shooting him in the butt, and he's not noticing my shots in the butt. Oh, now he noticed my shots in the butt. He's chasing me. Leave me alone. Okay, this time I have a actually good plan. Here's a trike that shouldn't take many shots to down because he is a level 15, aka a really low level and a crappy one. But he shouldn't take many shots to down, and we are very beginnery when it comes to gear, so we need that. Okay, I decided that if I'm gonna get a tame tonight, I have to just go ahead and do it right. So I spent a long time, and I got 50 trank arrows. I need to get a bow actually now. Wood and fiber, that can be managed. I need to get a bow, and then let's find a low-level trike, and let's try and knock him out. Hopefully this time he will actually knock out and not kill us. And we're back. I found a trike. This trike is over here. Let's like land the bird, right? And let's go kill it. So like the wiki calculator thing says, oh wait. You land. You neutral. That means it'll attack if it is getting 5. Anyway, this trike is level 25. The wiki thing says it'll take 9 direct shots with trank arrows and a bow. So let's keep our fingers crossed and hope for the best. We have 49 shots, so we have more than enough. If you're wondering where we are, our house is like just across this little watery bit. There we go. We knocked out our wild female trike. And I said we'll need 54 major berries. So I'm just going to be collecting major berries from the bushes. And then I will be back shortly. And we should have an amazing berry gathering dino. Fingers crossed. Oh hey, look at this. Nearly tamed wild female trike. Look at that taming bar. It is like so almost tamed. A little bit more waiting and we should be all good. Oh, we tamed a trike. Awesome. Okay. Let's just name it Whip for work in progress. I don't have a name yet. Typically what I tried to do is get you guys in the comments to name them, so you should do that. Hopefully it doesn't die by the time this video goes out, but if it doesn't, name him in the comments and I will give him that name in the next episode. Oh, this is my first time seeing a wild Trapagera, I think they're called. Those are those 3-person rider dinos. They are pretty cool. I've actually never seen one, but apparently they can like climb onto sides of mountains. I've heard they're amazing. Anyway, wild one. I don't know if they're hostile. I don't know how to tame them. I know nothing about them, so we're just gonna leave that guy alone. But very cool. And here we are. We have our trike back at base. Amazing. Well, I think now I'm going to try and find a way to get the trike inside our place for the night, or at least on the roof so it can't get attacked by wild dinos. I feel like this place is somewhat safe just for 24 hours when I log on tomorrow. But anyway, yes, I'm going to find a way to get the trike somewhat safer, and then I will be back tomorrow. Okay, have the dinos put away. Basically, the way the house, they just built this. They said we could use it. They weren't using it. This is temporary anyway, but basically the way this works is it has outer ring and inner ring. Outer ring is for storing the small dinos, inner ring's for storing the stuff. That way if they break into the outer ring, they don't get our stuff. Not that we have much to steal anyway. Then I just built a temporary thatch ramp, and I'm going to leave the trike up here in the middle, so if a dillo comes by, he won't mess up the trike. Player could still kill him, but I don't think a player really has much interest in trying to kill a trike. One thing, tribe has like leveling system, because they don't want like the newbies in the tribe to be able to like just waltz in and steal the stuff. So the person who built this was the tribe level 1, and we are tribe level 0 because we're like brand new. But that means that we can't actually modify this house at all. Like we can't break any of the structures. So I'll have to talk to the one of the admins of the tribe or whatever, get that sorted out. But it doesn't really matter because we are moving out very shortly anyway. We are going to find our own place. As I said before, it is West Zone 3. We're going to move to the very end of the peninsula, I believe. Either that or maybe on the other side. Not exact. Oh, that scared me. Not exactly sure yet, but we're going to move a little ways away just because there are some friendly people right there. But I feel like we're just a little bit close. We want to have a bit of our own room. But yeah, that is it for today. I'll be back tomorrow and we can keep on working on the Ark. Okay guys, we are back. It has actually been a couple days since we got our trike. Our place is right over here. It should render right about now. There we go. So this is where we are set up. This is, as I said, temporary house. And I said I want to move out just because there are guys right there. I think what I want to do is I want to move to the end of this peninsula, the very, very edge. Right here. There are other guys over there by the red obelisk, but I think this server kind of has like a mutual agreement that nobody messes with each other, or the person who does the messing gets destroyed, basically. So there won't be much messing around. Yeah, so I think we're gonna leave this house there. Someone else built it. He just let us use it temporarily. I did a little bit of grinding. I got some foundations, some walls, and a dinosaur gateway, so we can at least get started building a house. I thought I should build a little bit of it on camera, just so I can get a feel for what we're doing. Obviously, at the start, we're going to have a very, very basic thing, and it will evolve over time. But for now, yeah, that's basically the scoop. Is very, very basic. So I have cleared out a small bit of area with the trike, kind of removed some of the trees. Here we go. Let's There's no real science to it. You just place the foundations wherever you please. For now, we're gonna go 3 by 3, I think. We're gonna have a dinosaur gateway off the front. I think I want to center it on like that. That works. Let's make sure our trike can still walk up the platform. Should have done that before I placed such an expensive gateway. Oh yeah, we're good. Okay, now we need the door. There we go. And then I guess we have to place our walls. I believe this is 3 walls tall. Oh yeah. So it will be a very oh crap, I wasted a wall. Whoops. So this will be an expensive build since it takes a lot of walls. But for now, we'll just have to manage. We'll have to get more stone. Maybe the other guys will have a Dodic I can borrow. If you don't know, Dodic is like a stone dino. The gatherer of the stone. But anyway, I think I will place a perimeter for now, 1 wall tall. And then we will have to get more walls and more ceilings. It's basically going to be like a big dino pen where we can feel safe storing our dinos overnight. I feel like that's really all there is to it. I'm going to move over some of our stuff, put a couple chests along this wall right here. We could probably fit a trike and then 1 other dino. And then we will expand in the future. I actually asked one of the guys, the guy who I knew from the summer, Nuisance. Anyway, I asked him if I could have some Plant X seeds. We could get a couple Plant X. If you don't know, those are basically little turrets. Get a couple of those going. Get some defense going so we don't just die. Or if someone tries to mess with our stuff, they get a little bit of a warning. But anyway, yeah, I think I'm going to move our stuff over, possibly build the walls up a little more, and I will be back shortly. So a little bit of work has been done. Our 3 dinos are in here safe and sound. I've just been grinding more stone. It is such grindy work getting enough stone to build walls. Just structures in general, they're just a grind, really. I gotten a bit more stone though. We're going to build our walls up a little bit more. We don't have enough for all our walls, but we have enough for a bit. Yeah. Before I log out tonight, I want to have our walls mostly done, just so I can feel safe about leaving all our stuff here. One thing that really bugs me is if you have your dinos too close to a wall, their face kind of glitches through the wall, and you can still hit them from the outside. So that really bugs me. But anyway, we have a little bit of room. This is obviously going to be expanded much over time. But for now, I feel like this is actually a very good space. We also really desperately need something like an Argentavis that can handle a little more metal. So we can go out mining and get some metal. Or not mining, I guess. It's just the rocks over on one of the mountains. Get some metal. See, look, you can hit your dinos through the wall. So that's really annoying. So you have to make sure their beaks aren't sticking through or whatever. Hey, we're back for the 2nd time, this time without our mic muted. We have the walls done. Look at this. We hop in here. We also have a ceiling. We have a forge, smithy bed, chests. Oh, I love it. But anyway, one thing I wanted to say is that this server is unlike most official servers. It is kind of like everyone mutually gets along. I wouldn't say gets along, but like doesn't raid each other as hard as lots of servers do. Lots of servers just have one tribe that just wrecks other people's stuff for the fun of it. But because of that, this server has a lot of big tribes that are super developed. I'm talking like multiple gigas, like 5 Brontos, huge gigantic metal bases. So this is very tiny compared to that, but hey, at least we're somewhere. But yeah, I don't think we'll ever be as developed as those people, because they'll just get more developed as we're developing. But one day we'll get a little bit of alright stuff. But anyway, yeah, that is like the update to the house. It is looking kind of ugly actually, but it works. It works. Arc houses typically don't look that pretty. We are up on top of one of the big mountains. Here's some metal farming. So Basically, the better tools in Ark are metal tools, like this axe and this pick. And you need to mine the golden rocks to get the metal. So I just came up on a metal run to get a bit more metal so we could get resources. I thought I should show you guys how metal works. Basically, you do this, then you put this stuff in a refining forge, you cook it up. Every 2 metal gives you 1 ingot. So metal is very expensive. It's a bit of a grind, but yeah, this is kind of how we harvest metal. There's also a couple other really good resources up here. Okay, right here, there is obsidian and there's crystal. It's basically the deal. I'm gonna get a bunch of this till my inventory fills up and get too heavy, and I'm gonna head back to base. Okay, so we have our metal cooking in the refining forge. It is exactly halfway done. I didn't even plan that out. Exactly halfway done. We'll probably just put it in our chest after that. Chest right here. Put in the chest. We have 123 metal, which is alright. This is where I put all my crap when I log out, because I've woken up before dead and my body glitched through the floor, and I just don't want to lose my stuff. Less chance of losing it if it's in a box. But yeah, hope you enjoyed this first ever Ark video. I'm really excited to get back into it. Of course, this won't replace Existence. Don't worry about that. Existence is still #1. But this is definitely high up there on the list. I'm excited to keep playing it. It's going to be great. Lots of new dinos. Hopefully we can get some of the other guys in the next episodes. I still played a little bit. Not too fond of the game, but I think he still wants to play it. Duo played it in the past. Really liked it. Me and Sam were actually going to stream it today, but his power was out, so we couldn't do that. But anyway, yes, lots of fun on the Ark. Super, super enjoy it. Hope you guys do too. But anyway, guys, I think I have to wrap it up here. So if you did enjoy, please be sure to leave a like and maybe even subscribe for more videos. Also, check out my Discord. It is the first link down in the description. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye. Wait, no, I need like a bye. No, I need higher sensitivity. Okay, watch this. Bye.